Hi guys. So my phone just cut off, sorry. As if this video needed to be longer. Anyways, somebody having a change in perspective here about why they were coming in and out of this person's life. And you know, with the wands, it's a player energy. It's somebody that's like comes in for hookups and stuff, but it's also can be like anger too. Like there was a lot of fighting between you and your feminine here, and they're having a change in perspective about how they were viewing this, because you're realizing now that this is your partner. This is the person that came into your life to help you create, and you don't want to give up on this relationship, because 9 of Wands is not giving up. It's, you know, it's something happening repetitively, but it's like the warrior. So you don't want to give up on this relationship. You want union here with the 4 of Wands. You want to move things forward. You were waiting. You want to move things forward. You want to communicate. You were waiting for ships to come in, but it was like connected to your past, and you're regretful for that. Like I was saying earlier, you thought that things were going to come from this other situation you were in, but it just left you in like remorse. You were remorseful for what you did. You know that you need to walk away. Also could had like a drinking problem, or these were people that you drank with and partied with that influenced you negatively with all of the shot glasses there. So yeah, that's the underlying energy. You don't want to give up. You want union. You want to move things forward now, and you're realizing that the way that you felt towards your feminine, the way that you know, kind of, you're realizing that the way you treated her was messed up, but also, you know, the way that you were acting towards her wasn't actually in connection with your true heart. You know, what would bring you happiness, what would fill up your cup. You were acting in a way that you really betrayed your own self, and it was because somebody else was doing dark work on you to influence you, influence how you viewed your feminine, influence how you viewed yourself, influence what you put your time and energy into. And it was really because this person wanted to drain you of that, keep you from being self-sufficient. But you've come to this realization now, but you are experiencing some anxiety here, because anxiety with the High Priestess can be spell work too. You know, somebody is doing spell work on you to make you anxious, doing conflict magic. A lot of these karmics still are doing magic, and the magic is to stop union. So they're doing magic to make you, you know, reject each other, make you fearful of each other, make you too afraid to move. So, you know, you're anxious that you don't know what's going to happen, but you're also anxious about, you're anxious because somebody is doing spell work on you. Somebody's doing spell work on you and the feminine. They're still doing it. Wait till Saturn moves. Wait until December 17th. I mean, you're blocked and protected by the ancestors, but wait until like Saturn moves, and you'll see these karmics are being exposed already. And that's why they're kicking up the magic, is because they're being exposed, and you know, they know what's coming. But watch what happens. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe, though. So the spirit is asking you over and over again that you are uncomfortable right now and things are changing for you, but it's for the greater good. You know, you are experiencing deeper growth, and you're connecting to a deeper meaning in your life. These relationships you were in were very shallow and one-sided, and you know, you were being manipulated to keep you from getting into a power, your personal power, where you would make decisions for yourself. This person wanted to use you, and so they kept you in, you know, a needy place in life, because you're easier to manipulate that way. They wanted to use your resources. Spirit is saying, you know, you will find peace and happiness by having a connection with God. You will find your peace and happiness through, you know, learning about spirituality and connecting with God and trusting that everything is going to be okay. There's nothing to fear here. You never need to fear. As long as you are on the path that God has for you, you're protected. Can we clarify? Chaos. The rat and the trickster. Yeah. The chaos is being caused by this rat, this karmic here. They're trickster energy. They create chaos in your life, and then they try to tell you who's doing it so that they can turn you against this other person. You know, also a rat here, you have karmic friends that are connected to this other karmic, and they share your secrets back and forth, wondering why this female karmic always seems to know your whereabouts, knows where you're going to be, knows who you're talking to. There are people in your life that are telling him, you know, and they're working together to create chaos in your life and to make you anxious. And also spell work, guys, spell work. Go watch, go on my blog and read how to deal with negative spell work, how to protect yourself. I did a whole detailed, the advice I give people what to do. Again, it's not 100%. This is definitely, because it really depends, but it's a good jumping off point and it will help. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. You're realizing who these karmic people are. You're realizing the ways that you've sacrificed your own happiness in life because of these karmic people. And you are realigning with who you really are. And you're doing that through your connection with God. So that's really positive. And like I tweeted, I channel over tweets all the time, guys. I'm a little bit more candid on Twitter. I'm a little bit more myself, so I can, you know, I'm not as censored as I censor myself a little bit on here. So, you know, I make verse on there. I post rap lyrics sometimes, you know, I'm a little bit more candid on Twitter. But if you like my channelings and they speak to you, following me on Instagram or Twitter, I channel pretty often. I channel on Twitter almost every day. I just get messages, and sometimes it's just easier to tweet instead of doing a whole video, especially right now where I'm doing my business. I am a one person doing these readings, doing my, you know, small business, still building, so I have a lot on my plate. So it's just easier for me to tweet sometimes. So if you like my channelings, that's an idea for you. Again, if you join my email list at the bottom of my website, I will be sending out monthly astrology reports. So first week of December, I'm going to send out a report on, these are all the moons, you know, this is the full moon, this is the new moon, this is what planet, you know, what sign it's in, this is, you know, it's not going to be super detailed because it's free. I may do a paid service that's more detailed, but I'm going to give you the important transits, the important like moon phases, and how to work with them. So a little like infographic once a month, first week. And I also will be sending out like updates, new products, you know, if I have any giveaways, you guys will be the first to know through my emailing list. So do check that out. Check out my website. If you want to support me, I have incense available now, body care. I'm coming out with scrubs, and another thing I'll be talking about later. All my scrubs have full-size crystals in them that correspond with that scrub. They're magic scrubs, so it's a scrub soap. It's not designed to like, you know, it's magical. Read about it tomorrow when it's posted. I have incense up now. I have 5 different types of incense. I have powders. I believe I have 5. These are going to be dropping tomorrow too. So have that. I have my home coasters and trays. These are custom made. I do accept custom orders. Yeah, check all that out, guys. Support me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support you have been giving me. Thank you for all the views. I love you guys. Have a good week. I will see you soon. Bye.